A mid-engine Corvette? We've heard some rumors. Toyota has a new entry-level sports car in the works. Aston Martin may have to take some models out of the US. What's up with that? And Tesla wants to go to infinity and beyond. That's corny, but you'll see what I mean. Plus, we have someone...
DIW.
That's right, doing it wrong. Hi, everybody. I'm Derek D, and you are watching Fast Lane Daily. What number, show, and year are we up to, AK?
1,928.
Wow, that's a lot. And in the year 1928, Plymouth automobiles were introduced as a brand under Chrysler Cars. Lasted a good while, but then was discontinued in 2001, to which people were like, okay, at that point. And that is your 1928 FLD fact. All right?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There is no doubt that the Musk man and Tesla got the electric car game on lock right now, right? We'll agree. Well, now looks like their warranty game just jumped up to straight pimp level with the introduction of its infinity mile warranty. Yeah, specifically, it's an 8-year infinite mile coverage plan. So you can drive as many miles as you want or can go within those 8 years and still be covered. That's a big upgrade from the 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty that existed before, which still, that's not a bad warranty either. CEO Elon Musk wanted to make sure Tesla stood behind its own belief that electric motors are more reliable than gas engines. Not only will the new coverage affect all new Teslas, but they are doing well by the previous owners, and it retroactively covers all previously sold cars. So if you're like, oh, I bought one, it doesn't, it still counts for you too, man. Speaking of, the music in this Tesla video is kind of retro-y.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Aston Martin has, they want to ask something pretty big of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Basically, I'm sorry, they were like, hey, NHTSA, or can I call you NHTSA? Anyway, no big deal, but can you please let our DB9 and Vantage be exempt from crash test standards? Yeah, you know, no big deal. If you could do that, that'd be great. That's what they're asking.
Right.
Now, you may be wondering, why would they ask that? Well, because both models don't meet the new side impact regulations. It would cost Aston Martin about 30 large to comply with the new standards. And by 30 large, I mean 30 million. Yeah, that might be too steep of a bill for the UK automaker to continue to sell both models here in the US. That would translate to about $45,000 per car in added expenses. Ugh. So I can kind of understand why they would ask, you know. But wow, that'd be a huge bummer if we lost those gorgeous models here in the States. But even if we did, we still have these ones. There's some gorgeous models.
I heard that.
There we go. All right. Psst. Check this out. A new report that Toyota is developing a new entry-level sports car to slot below the GT86/Scion FRS. Heard that from me. Right, Erica?
Yep.
The compact coupe would ride on a new rear-wheel drive platform and will weigh a scant 2,160 pounds. Can you say a Mazda MX-5 Miata fighter? Oh, I thought you were going to say it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Power will come from 1.5-liter four-cylinder with 132 horsepower and 107 pound-feet of torque. That's right. Yeah, got to keep that on the DL, Erica. A 6-speed automatic and manual will be offered, but sales won't start until 2018. But the new car should show up at the Tokyo Motor Show next year. Yeah, Max, I thought you were just going to be up on that one.
I can't say it.
You still remember what it was?
Mazda MX-5 Miata Fighter.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we're hearing. Oh, man. Just look at that rumor mill. Just a churning, folks. It's nice. And the topic is a new report that GM's next-generation Corvette will rock a mid-engine setup. For 7 generations, the Corvette has been exclusively front-engine, rear-wheel drive. And we've heard rumors of a mid-engine setup for decades. For a long time. Now, Motor Trend says it's finally time for the engine to move behind the seats. and we could see a concept as soon as next year. Now, this won't be the next generation Corvette, no, but the C7 ZR1 to be the first to get the new layout. See that? That would mean the front engine C7 would be sold alongside the mid-engine ZR1. GM said the research was done years ago, so it won't be a major feat to make it happen so soon. As for power, rumors are in the 800 horses area. Yeah, pretty good. And the price, well, it's a high. It's a high.
Yeah.
We're talking about 250 grand, around there. So this doesn't sound like the bargain sports car we've come to expect, but on the other hand, it could be ridiculously awesome. I mean, if you ever driven a Ferrari with the engine right here, it sounds pretty friggin' awesome. So anytime that that could be nice. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's watch someone simply, what are they doing, AK?
Doing it wrong.
They're doing it wrong. So here we go. This car's just driving down the street. They'll let some pedestrians cross. Nice guy. They're not in the crosswalk, but he let them cross. He's not going fast, obeying the traffic laws. Goes down the road a bit more, then out of nowhere, some idiot in his gray Mazda 3 tries to pass him on the left with cars coming in the opposite direction. Not bright. The Mazda 3 guy then bumps into the dude driving with the dash cam. The dash cam guy can't go to the right because there's cars parked there. So he keeps going straight, but by the time he slows down, it's too late, hits the Mazda 3, it hits parked cars, and then does an almost full 360. Its front bumper goes flying off, and definitely some significant damage all over that car. Mazda 3 guy, clearly pissed, but it was all his fault, basically, so you should be mad at yourself. Well, here's the deal. Huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
I don't think it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. No one got hurt. So here's the deal. Trying to pass someone when you clearly shouldn't, just because you're in a rush to get home because it's Friday pizza night and you're starving? You're doing it wrong, buddy. All right? You wait behind, drive slow. The pizza's going to be there. The pizza's still going to be there, and you can enjoy it. You don't need to rush and pass cars just to bite that first bite of that glorious cheesy pizza.
Cold pizza's pretty good too. Have it cold.
That's true. And now look at him. He's not getting that pizza for a while.
Yeah.
He's sitting on the road, you gotta call the cops, you gotta call insurance, all this stuff, and you gotta explain to the wife that whole scenario. And all you have to do is wait.
Yeah.
Doing it wrong.
DIVW.
What's that?
Doing it very wrong.
Yeah, really. All right, so our FLD question of the day is, if the rumors are true, is a mid-engine $250,000 Corvette a sacrilege or a dream? Hey, I think it's a great idea. It's not like they're getting rid of something for it. They're just adding on. And if you have $250,000 to spend and you really like the new Corvette, hey, then by all means, be my guest. What do you guys think? Use hashtag FLDQ of the D and let us know. And of course, you can send your own in to
tips@FastLaneDaily.com.
So I could send anything to that email, right, AK? If I have a tip, just in general.
Birthday greetings.
There we go. Hey now. For me.
Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Friday?
Friday, maybe. Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for FastLane Daily today. I'm Derek D. Yes, my birthday is Friday.
Yeah.
This Friday?
This Friday. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow, right? Well, I will see you through a camera. You guys will definitely see me, though, right?
Yeah.
But that's, if we're talking like in real. So that's about how it's going to go down.
So.
One take was so dirty.
Oh, look at that. I'm on a roll.